Okay, hello everyone and welcome. And I asked Jonathan Sklar to chair this meeting, so I'll so that I won't be both presenting and chairing. So I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, Lena. It seems facile to introduce you because you are the brains behind these events. And I think that most people, probably everybody, has attended one. If you haven't, and even if you have, I think we're in for quite a treat this evening, because we're going to be looking at Nordic violence to begin with. Some of you just saw the first picture. Nordic violence against homosexuals. We will hear the infamous ideas of a Norwegian called Breivik, who has a phenomenal hatred of women. Then is going to sashay into saying something about what Schreiber thought about, which seems a bit of an offbeat thing, but it's actually very, very interesting. And although she goes far off into theory, I think that it would be good to keep in mind that the very things that she's talking about are really about fascism, fascistic society, fascist leaders, and what is underpinning totalitarian leadership and totalitarian countries. So hold on tight, and Lena will take us on, I think, a profoundly interesting journey this evening. Over to you, Lena.
This is what they look like with their flags and everything. And you can see those, what looks like a bit like uniform-like clothing in black, and a flag with a black arrow pointing upwards. And then there's one more to show the marching wearing these more like suit-like clothing with white shirts and a tie tucked into their shirts. Yeah. The symbol, a black arrow pointing upwards, has clear phallic connotations. A search for what the meaning they themselves assign to this symbol gives the following result. It's a letter in the runic or Futhark alphabet called the Tyr-rune, which, quote, to us symbolizes the fight and inheritance. Tyr was the god of war, according to our forefathers' beliefs. He stood for courage, honor, and not least the willingness to sacrifice. Tyr expressed the willingness to make sacrifices when he sacrificed his own hand to the jaws of the Fenris wolf, to the betterment of gods and mankind. The Tyr-rune makes us look backwards to our forefathers, but also, and perhaps first and foremost, makes us look ahead to the battles we face. The rune signifies the race's will to life and the preparedness to secure life itself, whatever it may demand from those of us who follow its path. The rune is black. To us, the black color represents structure, order, and discipline, important qualities to an organization which is faced with a mission as important as ours. So the symbol is thereby linked to Tyr, the god of war, who is said to represent traditional virtues such as courage and the striving for honor. The story of when he lost a hand to tie up the Fenris wolf, who had freed itself and was on the loose, is referred to as central.